Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, December 2nd, 2022 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I value the space of possibility. And we are embracing infinite possibilities with Sun in Sagittarius. And some of the building astro can be really supported by being able to hold that space of infinite possibilities. But before I dig into that, I do want to announce I have a special thing coming in for the full moon next Wednesday, so a week from me recording this, on the 7th at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be doing a special live with someone. And if you've been watching Gaia Blooming like a long time, you will be very excited about that. And that's the only hint that I am going to give you at this time. But go tune into Facebook Live on Friday the 7th with the full moon in Gemini. So, that being said, let's dig into today's possibilities. Today is quieter astro day, not too many transits going on. We have the moon in Aries, which is definitely helping us get fired up. With the sun in Sagittarius and the moon in Aries, our fiery reaction nature may be peaking a little bit. At the same time, we also may find inspiration and creativity kind of bubbling at the surface, along with the potential of energy to support this. In fact, the top of the cards I have is the Creator card today. So definitely some creative potential in this energy, but do watch for any impatience. One of the cards that I do have today is patience. I would say not a lot of signs are actually patient. It's funny when you will look and these signs are patient. I think we as people are generally not very patient. But I think fire signs are usually the most impatient of all of the signs. And so with this strong fire, there's that inspiration, but it's always waiting for that special that makes the action happen. So be aware. In your impatience is the special oomph there. In fact, oftentimes you don't have to think about the special oomph. It just happens. So be aware of that energy today. That being said, we have a few things building today. We will have the moon connecting to Chiron. So moon and Chiron, there may be some layers around yourself that are coming up to be processed in this energy. This is building to a connection between the sun and Chiron, and we also have a connection between Venus and Neptune, a square between Venus and Neptune. These two energies are some of the ones that are coming in, that we're feeling in the background. So the moon-Chiron connection today is kind of giving you all right, here's where you may have to be doing some work around who you are. When I was looking at the Creator card and when I was looking at some of these transits, and thinking about the infinite possibilities of Sagittarius, I think sometimes we think very small when we think of ourselves, and we are small creatures, right? Like compared to the cosmos, we are these small creatures, and yet, at the same time, I love this quote from Rumi: "You are the soul of the universe, and your name is love." And so it's remembering beyond this tiny piece of the cosmos that you're also this gigantic force of soul from the soul of the universe. And sometimes, being able to hold both those energies can feel a little bit wonky. But I think as we tune into who we are, with Chiron in Aries connecting to the sun, remembering this infinite energy that we are connected to is so important and so huge. And that can help guide us to know when that that instinct, that holy moment is right. you know? So we have that. The other thing that's connecting in is this Venus-Neptune square. And again, God, I'm also hearing another Rumi quote, but I'm probably not going to be able to get it just right, or even the essence of it. It's basically like, my eyes are so small, but how can I see such immensity? See, I don't do it the way Rumi does it, but it's that kind of essence. Again, from this place, this smallness, there's so much that we can tune in when we can like open our eyes and see, again, that infinite possibility. So Venus connecting to Neptune, building in this square. We're going to have that hit tomorrow. One of the things that I like to talk about is using your illusion. And while Venus in Sagittarius can get so caught up, anything in Sagittarius can get so caught up in belief, if we can get beyond the limitations of belief and be able to, I'm going to have to find that quote and put it in my write-up, be able to see with bigger eyes, so to speak, or see the universe through a more expansive filter, we can really add, I don't want to say add to the value of the universe, but add in the value of the universe, call in, bring in more of the value of the universe through us, in and through the world, through our gifts. And so that's kind of what we're building into. It's not to like fall into illusion or whatever, and it's not like, you know, get so far beyond reality. It's just to think bigger in this manner. I hope this is making sense. I am trying to find the words for this feeling, and it is definitely not easy in and through this energy, but definitely thinking bigger. And I will find that quote, which does it so much better than I'm attempting to do right now. So it's relatively quiet. We are also on the verge of Neptune going direct. Neptune will be going direct actually tomorrow, Saturday. This week went by so fast. I'm like, really? It's like Thursday when I'm recording for Friday, and tomorrow is Saturday? How is this happening? But it is. So Neptune will be going direct. And you probably won't be feeling anything major in Neptune going direct unless you are there at 22 degrees Pisces. But hopefully with it moving forward, we are taking a new level of understanding our personal divinity, our personal sense of spirit forward with us as well. Let's look at the rest of the cards beyond this creator energy. And the patience card. We've got intensity. So sun and moon in fire signs, like we can feel that intensity and that rush. And meanwhile, with that energy, we have the trust card, which is like, and you're just flying, you know, we're not rushing through things, and the patience card. So even if you're feeling this intensity, see where you can channel that into your personal creator energy, even if you're just creating vibrations that are like emanating from you and serving the overall vibration. That's something to tune into in this. The trust card also feels so much connected to this Pisces energy, like just trusting in the unfolding of everything. The final card that I have is the compromise card, which I always call the don't compromise card. And in this energy, especially feeling the energies moving through, make sure that you are feeling aligned in your values in this energy. So just be super aware of that. Don't compromise yourself. Sometimes when we have so much energy, we want to feed it into something, or we go into that reaction place. And that reaction place may even compromise like who and how we are. So be aware of that in this. All right, so that's it for today. Year ahead readings, 155 to 177, sliding scale, depending on what you can do. They are open right now, so please email me to set that up. Ooh, for today, what is our thing of the day? What are you looking at? What are you seeing in your world right now that makes you want to open up your eyes wider and like take in more of the goodness. So I'm looking at plants. I have plants all around me here, and I am so grateful for our plant friends that provide us with oxygen. So that's what I'm taking in right now that I am super grateful for. So that's it for today. You can book a reading. I already went through that. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and honor your values. Namaste.